All right, guys, we are live for Collision. I apologize for the late start to the show, but let's go ahead and get the show on the road here.
What do you guys always do this right before I gotta fight? I don't want to fight. Why? Listen,
Eddie,
if I lose to Garcia tonight, I'm out of the tournament. I lose to two titles that mean everything in the world to me. So guess what? I'm not gonna lose. Garcia, get out of the way, bro. Wait your turn.
Oh man,
it's my turn.
Unfortunately, I think.
Eddie Kingston, let's get one thing straight. You don't respect me, and I don't respect you either. You know we're in both so much physical pain right now from this tournament, but the pain that you feel is nothing in comparison to what you're gonna feel when I take the most important thing in the world.
Stop dancing, Garcia.
Last week you showed that you will do whatever it takes to win. And while I can respect that, you tried to hurt one of the Blackpool Combat Club. So tonight, I'm gonna get some payback. First, Garcia.
Thank you for the like.
So, what I did to Danielson and Brody, I respect the power, Claudio. But this is my time, and you are next. Tonight, Garland, Texas, it's make or break for me in the C2. And live on Collision, you're gonna watch me rip the wings off a dragon. Boom! Brody King and I each have one loss in the Continental Classic. And if either of us want to make
Danielson's eye's getting worse. I think he has a second eye patch.
Something's got to give. And no matter how banged up I am,
Thanks.
it's not going to be me.
Oh, shit. Cassidy.
I don't know what this is.
I don't think I've ever seen Orange Cassidy have one of these intros for Collision there. All right. Thank you guys for joining in here for Collision. I apologize for the late start. And yes, Hassan, I apologize that I missed out on Rampage yesterday. I was completely exhausted from the day yesterday. I was not feeling good as well, too. So I was not feeling up, to streaming last night. And I just was not going to be able to give you guys my very best content that I could. And I always like to try to give you guys the absolute best that I can for my streams. You guys deserve nothing but the best from me here. I'm going to try to fast forward a little bit to get to the action. I did, maybe I should turn off the Wi-Fi there. All right, we're gonna have to try to slow things down a little bit here. I think the Hulu stream's having a hard time catching up. I know. I was surprised for that. I had a headache as well. I had a headache. I think I had a stomachache as well yesterday. I know. I was surprised. I was for sure that Billy Starks was gonna win last night. I didn't get to see it, but I heard I heard that one spoiler about that. And about Kyle Fletcher. So next, in the opening contest, Andrade El Idolo and Claudio Castagnoli in the Continental Classic of the Blue League here. Last week, Andrade El Idolo beat Bryan Danielson, and Danielson was having a little bit of trouble with his eye there again. And Claudio took a lot of offense to that there, but hey, you know what? Unfortunately, that's exactly what you have to do. It's like everyone has said, if you want to beat Bryan Danielson, you better bring your A game. You better bring the very best of you that you can, because if you're not going to do that, Danielson's going to beat you. And Danielson knows about that, and so too does Claudio. Claudio right now has blue. Sorry, he has 3 points in the Blue League here. I'm surprised by that. I thought Claudio had more points than that. I did hear about Carmelo Hayes debuting last night on SmackDown. Oh wait, Santa is the devil. Someone has a sign that says Santa is the devil. What is wrong with you, young man? How dare you say that about Santa Claus there? Santa's definitely putting you on the naughty list for that one there. Oh, this is actually interesting. CJ is not walking down with Andrade El Idolo here tonight. CJ usually always walks down to the ring with Andrade and takes the mask, but this time CJ's not even walking down with Andrade at all there. That's a little bit of a detail to pay attention to. I don't know if she's backstage with Miro at all. Hey, there we go. We see Thunder Rosa there. She's on the Spanish commentary there. That's nice. Yes, for Santa Claus. Hassan is on the nice list for Santa that year. Kiss up to Santa Claus, and you'll always get on the nice list there. Oh, wait a minute now. Andrade tried a nice handshake there by Claudio Castagnoli, but Claudio's not interested in any respect or shaking hands. He is out for blood and for revenge. This is Claudio Castagnoli. He took a lot of offense to the fact that Andrade injured Danielson last week, which is exactly why I said that, Danielson, I don't know if he's going to be 100% for tonight. Oh, there's a lot of bad blood right now. A lot of shoving happening here between these guys. It's going to be very aggressive here tonight between Claudio Castagnoli and Andrade El Idolo here. Right now in the ropes right now is Claudio Castagnoli, referee trying to make sure these guys back up their own quick headlock there by Andrade. Tony Khan had a chance to give Billy Starks the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship and failed. I'm wondering, because I really do think that we're going to see Athena up on the AEW roster in 2024. And I think that what they want to do is I think that they want to actually give you the idea that Athena might be the woman who becomes a Triple Crown champion, holding the Ring of Honor World Champion, the AEW Women's World Champion, and the TBS Women's Championship. I think that that's a story that they want to say. Hey, you better, son. Oh, and there's vintage Andrade El Idolo, a little tranquilo pose right up in there in the ropes. Oh, don't pose down for too long there, Andrade. Oh, baited Claudio Castagnoli in there. Claudio on the outside, Andrade rushing right in there. Claudio beats him with a lariat takedown there. Claudio is no nonsense here tonight right now. Dressed in all black. I don't even think Claudio did the crab's dance at all. Claudio is just coming in right now to destroy Andrade El Idolo to get himself some points back up in the Blue League. Not only that, but it's also to get himself some revenge for Bryan Danielson. Nice picture right there.
On the 27th of December in Orlando.
And so that's the nice thing for Claudio Castagnoli is that if he beats Andrade El Idolo, he gets himself some points and gets revenge for Bryan Danielson like he wanted. The crowd is solely behind Andrade El Idolo here tonight right now. I like to see that with a nice forearm there from Andrade. I don't know where Andrade's going. Oh, already up to the top rope. Expected Claudio to walk around the crossbody. The cover being made. Just barely a 2 count right there. The drop down there with a double leg takedown there. Going for a figure 4 already. Oh, referee better be careful right there. And now a double leg takedown by Claudio. Almost there for the swing, but Andrade quickly escaping there. Andrade rolling out of the ring. I guess going to take a moment to catch his breath and come up with a new game plan about how to challenge Claudio Castagnoli here. Andrade is not going to be able to overpower Claudio Castagnoli. It's just not going to happen. Oh, and Claudio spun around the referee there to hit the forearm there onto Andrade El Idolo there. Andrade rebounds off the ropes. Nice Ronda there. Gets Claudio down and out. Claudio's the one who rolls out of the ring here. Drop kick by Andrade there. Andrade launches himself over the top. Oh, but eats the uppercut on the way down. That is an instant way to chip a tooth or break a nose. Yeah, the last person you ever want to take an uppercut from is Claudio Castagnoli. Again, just a reminder how many times Claudio has beaten a man with a single uppercut there. But impressively enough, Andrade kicked out of one there after Claudio got him back inside the ring. Claudio though better keep moving right now. He's got Andrade grounded. He cannot waste time. Claudio Castagnoli. There's the uppercut again by the uppercut machine right there. Thank you guys for joining in here for our first matchup of Andrade El Idolo versus Claudio Castagnoli here. Andrade set over the quarter. Claudio, drop kick right to the kneecap there by Andrade. Dropping down Claudio. Claudio, though, only got hit by his leg. His face did not hit the turnbuckle pad. Nice dragon screw by Andrade there. Obviously working over the leg there to set up for that figure eight there. So many dragon screws being applied. Oh, but Claudio pops up the uppercut. Again, the uppercut machine of Claudio Castagnoli almost had the knockout strike on Andrade El Idolo there. That was 2.5 right there. And are we going to be able to see the picture-in-picture break? Hulu is freezing up on me right now. I don't like that. I don't know why it's doing that. There we go. I don't know if we can fast forward too much because I'm a little bit behind, but let's refocus here on picture-in-picture break here right now. Andrade El Idolo has relocated himself to the outside of the floor once again, because Claudio Castagnoli just hit a big-time uppercut on him there, almost ending the matchup there. Claudio, though, he's got to keep the pressure on Andrade El Idolo like he is doing right now here. And Andrade now is in a bad way because Claudio has determined to take this fight to the outside, which is the style of the Blackpool Combat Club. Bring the violence to the outside where there is so much at their disposal. Wait a second. Hang on, actually. Scratch that. Claudio has changed up the game plan and is actually giving Andrade the count out right there. Again, remember here is that if Andrade gets counted out here, Claudio will win and get himself the 3 points there. Andrade knows that he's got all the time in the world right now here. He is listening closely to the referee's count, so he's giving himself more time to recuperate here. No need to rush into the ring there. Andrade's back is hurting, but he is, he made his way inside the ring right there, but Claudio was quick to strike with a double stomps across the chest as soon as Andrade slid inside the ring there. Claudio right now getting a chin lock applied there, but good strategy there by Claudio to keep himself closer to the ropes there, so that way Andrade El Idolo cannot get to the ropes, or it'll be it'll be much more of a struggle for Andrade to get to the ropes there, but able to rotate his body just enough there to, wait a second. I don't think that was a good idea there. Andrade had the ropes in his sight right there, but decided to show off his toughness by getting up to a vertical base there. Personally, if it were me, I think I would have just grabbed the ropes there and forced Claudio to have to make the break right there. Instead, Andrade, searched to get up on his feet there and ate a suplex for his troubles there. Again, that's probably why Andrade should have just gone for the rope break instead of trying to improve his toughness. Use your brains, not your brawns, folks. Sometimes that's better strategy inside the professional wrestling ring right now. As again, Claudio Castagnoli just holding on to Andrade El Idolo there with a chin lock applied there. It's actually, I don't know if I'd call that a chin lock, but Claudio's got his hips squared on the side of the ribs of Andrade El Idolo with his arms trapped around the chin of Andrade. So I guess that it is a way still a chin lock. Andrade getting up to a vertical base right now, slowly trying to make it up there. We're back from commercial break here right now. I have not shared the stream up on Twitter right now, so give me just a moment. I'm going to share it up on Twitter/X, just so if anybody wants to join in, can do that right now. If you guys leave anything in the chat, give me just a few moments. I will read it off in a second. Claudio right now again in full control, looking for a suplex, but Andrade, eats the back elbow of Claudio Castagnoli there. That's the Andrade specialty is the back elbow there. His BCC teammate, Is Danielson. Now it was used against him. And the body slam there by Andrade El Idolo there. Andrade slowly but surely regaining control right now in this matchup here. And Andrade the flying forearm there on Claudio Castagnoli. Again, the fans solely behind Andrade El Idolo here right now. There's the kip up from Andrade El Idolo. That is what we expected from Andrade to deliver week after week after that flying forearm there. Oh, wait a sec. Claudio's in a seated position right now. I think Andrade, he can't help himself. He sees what he wants, and he's going to strike with a double knees right in the corner there. But he better move quickly because Claudio is getting more time to recuperate here right now. Andrade, how quick was Claudio? He didn't just move, he slid himself. Oh, wait a minute now. How quick again? There's the giant swing from Claudio Castagnoli. Round and around the world we go. I can't even keep count. Very nice job there by Claudio to not swing for eternity. He knows he's only got 20 minutes. And I guarantee you, Claudio can swing on Brody El Idolo for 20 minutes. The sharpshooter is locked in, and that is locked in tight there by Claudio there. Andrade is far away from those ropes there. He's got to get his arms on the mat to be able to start pulling himself closer. But one of his arms is trapped under his body right now with the weight of Claudio Castagnoli. Oh, wait a second. Andrade rolling into the sharpshooter to try and escape there. Wait, hang on. Wait a second. No way. Look at that transition by Andrade. He just turned the sharpshooter and turned it around into a figure four. I don't know if he can get it into a figure eight like he likes to do there, but still, that figure four is going to do a hell of a lot of damage right there. That was a hell of an escape by Andrade El Idolo there. Claudio his fingertips away from those ropes there, using those gigantic muscles of his to pull himself to the ropes right there. A forced break right there, but the damage has definitely been done to those legs right there. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, every time Andrade El Idolo has locked someone in with a figure eight, they have tapped out. Think about this. Claudio has taken a drop kick to the knees, 2 dragon screws, a figure four lock, leg lock there. And now if the figure eight gets locked in, I don't know if Claudio Casanova gets. Oh, wait a minute now. Hang on. Hey, what's up? Now that's cheating right there. That is cheating by Andrade El Idolo right there. I thought that was an accident by Andrade El Idolo against Brody King right there, but that is not. That is not. Andrade purposely took off the protective cover right there. Thank you all for joining in right now here for this matchup of Andrade El Idolo versus Claudio Casanova. These guys holding nothing back here in the Continental Classic of the Blue League here. Claudio searching for revenge for Bryan Danielson and also to get himself up on the board some. Whoa! Andrade almost slipping right there. Looking for a code red. Code red off the top rope there. He's got Claudio's arms chopped down. And a very close call right there for Andrade El Idolo there. Almost pitting the former Ring of Honor World Champion, Claudio Casanova. And surprisingly, there is the smile on the face of Andrade El Idolo there. I don't know if it's a smile of disbelief or the smile of the competition. This Continental Classic, I'm telling you, this tournament has been great for Andrade because it has really gotten the fans behind Andrade El Idolo. Andrade not wasting a single moment. There's the double knees right in the corner. Andrade goes for the quick cover onto Claudio Casanova. World's End, that is coming up December 30th, I believe. That is December 30th, I believe. Oh, did I hear it was a street fight? Did I get my wish?
And don't forget about
Claudio got out of the last cover there for the double knees there. Andrade right now going back to the top rope, but Andrade moving slow right now. Oh, come on. Again, removing another protective pad right there. This is just absolutely ridiculous right now. The more that you are doing this, Andrade, the less I want to root for you more and more. Good job by Claudio Casanova there. And into the superplex there. And Claudio not finished. Turns himself up. Wait, no, Andrade turns it into a suplex. Oh, there's the second. Andrade searching for a three amigos, folks. A little bit of Viva la Raza right there. No, Claudio. Big uppercut right across the bridge of the nose right there. Claudio better be careful there. The buckle is exposed, and he knows that. Oh, now Claudio's gonna demand that Andrade gets his head shoved right into that exposed buckle there. And I can't say that Andrade wouldn't deserve it. Oh, the chops have been thrown. I was trying to be quiet because I thought Andrade was going to chop more. I like to try to shut up for the chops. Big boots being thrown by both. Oh, me! God! What a reverse back elbow there by Andrade El Idolo. That could have damn near knocked out Claudio Casanova. It was that reverse back elbow that took out Bryan Danielson's orbital eye bone. I want to see Abaddon versus Julia Hart for the TBS Women's Championship. That is happening. That is definitely happening, my friend. Andrade right now, hammerlock DDT. Wait, no, he's got double underhook. Oh, Claudio backs up Andrade in the corner there, throwing the shoulder thrust right in the stomach there. Better listen closely. Claudio has to listen to the referee there. Double kicks there, and big forearm there. Claudio right now. Again, Andrade is on the top rope right now. These guys have been spending a lot of time on the top ropes tonight, delivering some big impacts.
Remember, a superplex was about 2 minutes ago.
Oh, wait a second. Andrade's going to do the same thing he did to Brody King. Oh, Andrade's up on the top rope right now. Oh! Andrade's leg got caught right there. The referee has to, the referee's got to check on that leg right there. The referee's got to check on that leg of Andrade El Idolo. That might cause a ref stoppage there. And if that causes a ref stoppage there, he's going to get the 3 points there. Oh, hang on just a... Oh, wait a minute now. Are you kidding me? The referee was doing the right thing. He realized how dangerous that all was going to be right there by having that buckle exposed still. And Claudio Castagnoli took a low blow and then hit a neutralizer there for the 3 count. Man, that's... I can't believe that. That was from the former Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion. There was no honor in that at all. Just like Wheeler Yuta, how he won the Ring of Honor Pure Championship. No honor in the Blackpool Combat Club, man. I think John Mox is the only one who's been acting honorably in this tournament here. I am good. Thank you very much. I'm gonna stop fast forwarding. Hulu is not acting nicely when I'm fast forwarding right now. It's kind of putting me on a buffer here, so I'm just gonna have to sit through all the stuff right now.
Let's take you back to Wednesday, Austin, Texas, live on Dynamite for all the action that happened in the Gold League.
So they're gonna run down what happened in the Gold League right now for Dynamite. You know what I love to see though is the fact that we are gonna see Mark Briscoe and Jay Lethal go one-on-one with each other next week. And Mark Briscoe said, "Hey, we ain't got nothing to lose, man. We got nothing to gain. We both ain't got no points left, really. We can't get up there to win this tournament, but we can fight for the love of the game, baby." And who doesn't love Mark Briscoe, man? I mean, Mark Briscoe is just so simple. Simple boy doing simple things for the love of the wrestling game. I couldn't believe. I was surprised that they gave John Moxley the win, and then we didn't get a draw or something. I had no idea that was going to happen. I was surprised by that. There we go. Now my hair looks a little bit better, at least. So far, so good. I have just seen. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't see that. The commentators never brought that up. John Moxley used Swerve's trunks? Oh, wow. I'm sorry that I gave John Moxley any support at all there. That I said that he was the only one that has acted honorably. Not true. The Blackpool Combat Club doing whatever it takes to win this tournament here. Well, here comes everyone's favorite living dead girl, Abaddon. Abaddon themselves. Jasmine, I'm not sure how well this matchup is going to work out for you here. Abaddon, I think she is going to be... I don't know. Abaddon sometimes loves... Oh. I don't think Jasmine's right for this. I don't think she's right for this. Abaddon really freaked her out right there with just cracking her neck right there. And poor Jasmine here coming in for a payday by having to take up with the living dead girl herself. Oh, granted, Jasmine, she tried to go on the offensive there, but Abaddon simply catches her and turns it into a slam right there. Abaddon's fierce right now, angry, and I gotta imagine that she is absolutely thinking about Julia Hart right now. Oh, Jasmine throwing some shots right to the body and to the chest. Super kick being thrown.
Look at this.
But Abaddon just absorbs it. Oh, look at the kicks from Abaddon. Wow. Running knee strike there from Abaddon. That's definitely a different offensive style there by Abaddon. And the leg drop DDT, leg trap DDT there. Thank you for coming, Jasmine. Hope you enjoyed the payday. Well, right now it's on. Nobody is on the matchup because the Living Dead Girl Hassan, or the Living Dead Girl, the Living Dead Girl Abaddon just got the victory. Oh my God, I'm so sorry I said that. I'm sorry, Hassan. The lights have gone out, and once again, Julia Hart makes her presence felt. And once again, I believe Julia Hart, drawing the line in the sand, lays down the TBS championship. She says, "You want it, come get it." But does Abaddon even really care about getting the championship? Or does she doesn't care about the championship. Just like I thought, Abaddon doesn't care about the championship. She just wants to hurt the woman that has been absolutely embarrassing her and angering her. I don't think Abaddon cares about championships. She just wants to hurt people. And that is what the Living Dead... Oh, wait a sec. She's got her hand on the championship right now, and I think she sees gold. That's the first time Abaddon's held on to any championship whatsoever. And I gotta wonder, does she... Wait a sec. Who is that? Sky Blue.
Sky Blue has come out. I don't know, seeming into the help of Julia Hart, I'm not sure.
Are we really running this back? We're running this back. Yeah, we're running it back. Well, Sky Blue has officially joined up with Julia Hart. I don't know.
First time that we have ever seen Sky Blue work together with
Damn, that was a hell of a chop by Julia. I'm confused by this now. I'm really confused why Sky's doing this. Thunder Rosa! Go get yourself, Thunder! Abaddon and Thunder Rosa taking it to Sky Blue and to Julia Hart there. And what a surprise. I don't think anyone thought that these two women could ever, would even think about working together here. Abaddon's not really known for being a team player with anybody. This is Thunder Rosa's first time back inside the ring. And wait a second, hang on. Thunder Rosa sticking out the hand there. Abaddon doesn't really have many friends. I mean, wow, the Living Dead Girl actually, I don't know if that's a friendship, but certainly an alliance was made tonight. An alliance was made by Abaddon and Thunder Rosa. And an alliance was founded there by Julia Hart and apparently Sky Blue. I guess Sky Blue says, to hell with Willow Nightingale, to hell with Chris Statlander. I'll join up with the House of Black. When you see the dominance that the House of Black has had, I mean, why wouldn't you want to join up with them, I guess? But I still don't think I fully understand it, though. Like, why would Sky Blue be a part of the triple threat matchup? Why would Sky Blue allow herself to be pinned in that matchup for, Julia Hart to get the victory? If it wasn't part of the, maybe they can say that was part of the plan. Maybe we'll find that out, that maybe Julia said it was always meant to be. This was always the part of the plan that the house had. I'm going to try fast forwarding to get up to speed with her. Oh, wait. Hulu has put me on a timeout right now. I have to wait until we can come back live with Collision. So we have one more women's match to get through. It'll be Chris Statlander and Willow Nightingale taking on Mercedes Martinez and Diamante. And I believe I heard that is going to be a street fight there which is going to be awesome because that is exactly what I wanted there. Bryan Danielson and Brody King, I imagine that is going to be our main event. Why did I want that to be a street fight? Because we saw Mercedes Martinez and Diamante beating up Willow Nightingale with a weapon. I can't remember which one. And then we saw Chris Statlander come out through the crowd with a weapon of her own there. And I said, yo, that's got to be some sign there. Hey, look at this. Oh, I was just thinking about these guys.
Learn more at whirlpool.com.
The Acclaimed. I was just thinking about them.
Guys, I'm here with the Acclaimed and Daddy Ass. Guys, it has been a while since we've seen him. And the last time we saw you, you guys were being laid out by the devil.
You know, Renee, I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm going to. You see, because we have a problem. The problem is Daddy Ass and the Acclaim are now pissed off. You might have knocked us down. The problem is we got back up. And that is a big...
Calm down, calm down. What Billy means is we're coming for that ass. Who's ever under that mask, we're coming for you. And MJF, I don't know. We're friends, but now I want nothing to do with you because you put us in danger and you didn't care. So, you know what?
When it boils down... hang on. That's not true. MJF came to the back to check on them. That's not true. You were right, Chris. I couldn't believe it myself. And yes, happy birthday to the late great Roy Lee.
Individuals that tried to end our careers. So consider this the Acclaim search and destroy mission, because we are going to beat your Scooby-Doo villain-looking asses the second we find out who you are. And on top of that, Renee, we're going to get back to being the best damn trios in all of AEW history, because everyone loves the Acclaimed.
Well,
hey,
we just wanted to clarify that we weren't the ones that attacked you. However, we were walking by and we heard that you guys issued out a challenge. Yeah, and I don't know if you guys have been watching from home, but the coldest trio in the game has been cooking. We got wins over the Hardys and Zay, Penta, Commander, and Vikingo.
Yes, sir. And hey, guys, we know everyone loves the Acclaim. But what we would love is the idea of those trios titles being around our waist.
I can dig it.
I appreciate your eagerness, boys, but wrong place, wrong time. Challenge accepted. San Antonio next week, Collision. I'm ready to fight.
Yo, let's go. I got you, Assad. So we have got ourselves a matchup next week. Oh, Holiday Bash. The Acclaim versus Top Flight. And Action and Joy. But I don't know. I think. Oh, oops. Orange Cassidy would get me hit with the copyright with Jane in the background there. Excuse me for just a moment, guys. I'm gonna go get me a little bit of drinks. I got some because I am thirsty. I drank all of my drinks already, so I needed a refill. The Holiday Bash coming up next week. I mean, man, I just did that stream on my YouTube channel just a few weeks ago for the Universe mode. Orange Cassidy coming out right now. Actually, we'll see about trying to I'm trying to fast forward as much as I can. We've got Orange Cassidy and Brian Keith coming up next here for the International Championship here. Everyone's been so hyped about this matchup here, and I can't blame them. Brian Keith was impressive when I first saw him, and I can't wait to see more from him tonight here over on Orange Cassidy. Last time that we saw this man on AEW television, he faced off against Hangman Adam Page. Let's see what the Bounty Hunter will do here tonight. Orange Cassidy is one hell of an international champion. The second time around here, Orange Cassidy is something more fierce than he was in the first time. And I mean, hell, that's saying something because Orange Cassidy was, something fierce in his first run around.
The 10-year veteran is an overnight sensation, but really over the last 12 to 18 months, Brian Keith has made a name for himself, Nigel, on his own dime.
Yes, certainly. As he's ventured out from Texas all across America, performing in England next year as well. What a buzz.
Are they chanting BK?
Brian Danielson, no less, has spoken very well of him.
I guess that would make sense if they were. So there's a lockup there by Orange Cassidy and Brian Keith there. I'm not sure if that's a good idea for Orange Cassidy, but we'll have to see right there. Oh, and Brian knocks down Cassidy with a shoulder tackle right there.
That's unheard of.
Cassidy right now, once again. Oh, smart move there by Cassidy. Dark Sky. I'm sorry to say, Chris, that she is already spoken for. Trust me, we all wish we could have some of Sky Blue, or Nigel McGuinness called her Sky Black, which I wonder if they'll actually change her name to that.
Clearly very lucky.
Wow.
Cassidy right now sends Brian over to the ropes there. Keith with a duck down there. Oh, and Keith tried for a shoulder tackle. The Orange Cassidy simply moved out of the way there. Cassidy right now, the hands in the pockets right there. And I think, I don't know, that's a seemingly amusing Brian Keith right there. No time limit in this matchup there. 30-minute time limit on this matchup here. So no. Oh, chop right to the chest there. Abaddon scares you. Nobody knows what she looks like under the makeup right there, except for Abaddon herself. She is definitely something fierce. I mean, they don't call it a living dead girl for nothing, Chris.
Oh, wow. What a story this is. Yesterday.
Oh, Cassidy, the fake color. Oh, Brian Keith right now, the double underhooks. Hey, thank you guys for joining in here right now for this matchup of Orange Cassidy versus the bounty hunter Brian Keith for the International Championship. Brian really firing away with those chops right now. Throw it. The bounty hunter really bringing it to Orange Cassidy right now, who gets sit over the top rope. Am I ready for the winter season yet? We are already in winter season, and it's actually been a very nice winter. The weather has been, not too warm, but not too cold. Not a lot of snow either, which has been nice for me. Now, Cassidy unable to make much offense on Brian Keith. The way he's taking a headbutt there from Cassidy. Whoa! Rollins into the ring. There's Orange Cassidy right there. The drop down there from Brian Keith there. Brian Keith. Oh, big boot there. Orange Cassidy spun out like a spin top. Brian Keith right now could very well claim himself the International Championship over Orange Cassidy. If things keep rolling this way around here, the fans are solely behind Brian Keith in this matchup here right now, which I think that might be a little bit insulting and upsetting to Orange Cassidy there. If I was Orange Cassidy, Brian Keith, drop kick to the inside kneecap of Orange Cassidy. I live in Chicago, Illinois, so I live where the best in the world, CM Punk, lives in. Yeah. But getting back to the match, congratulations to Kyle Fletcher becoming the Ring of Honor television champion and getting a title before Sky Blue. Dark Sky. Oh, this is true. Oh, man, dropping the knee right now is Brian Keith right there. Something to point out there. I love talking about the smart wrestling. Is the fact is that Brian Keith working over the leg of Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy is not going to be able to, get for the charge up there for the orange punch there like he does. He goes for the running start there for the orange punch. And if his legs ain't working so good, well, it's going to be hard to get that running start for the orange punch. Figure for a leg lock by Brian Keith right there. Being made. Thank you guys all for joining in right now. Orange Cassidy firing away at Brian Keith right now with those punches right to the face there, but it almost seems like it's not making any impact. I think Orange Cassidy's going to win this matchup. I don't think it's Brian Keith's night just yet, but he is having a great showing here right now over the International Champion Orange Cassidy, who was making his way to the ropes right there. He's got the ropes right there, and Brian Keith has got to, separate right there. Referee doing what he can to help those guys get out of there too. Orange Cassidy having to relocate himself to the outside of the floor right there, and we lost the picture-in-picture break in this matchup right now here. And I have to wait a full 1 minute until we are back live with AEW Collision here. We already saw in the Blue League, we saw Claudio Castagnoli taking on Andrade El Idolo here. Something to remember is the fact that what are my thoughts on Orange Cassidy right now? Orange Cassidy has been my wrestler of the year. or one of my wrestlers of the year. He is the one who made he was the best championship holder that we had in AEW. I know MJF has been AEW World Heavyweight Champion all this time of 2023. I believe practically all year, but Orange Cassidy, I mean, he did something so special with the International Championship. The International Championship was already, something, to be with for AEW, but Orange Cassidy is the one who really made that thing special. Just giving out title opportunities back to back and putting on classic matches. Did Orange Cassidy already win? No, not yet. We still have the matchup going right now here at Bryan Keith and MJF is bad. Well, he is a scumbag, Hassan. Bryan Keith right now said, oh, wait, nope. Oh, that's true. We are in Texas right now, and that would make sense why the fans are solely behind the bounty hunter, Bryan Keith, who goes off the middle rope, going for a tornado DDT, but Orange Cassidy able to go all around the world looking for that DDT. Bryan Keith unable to put on the brakes there, and Cassidy so quick to his feet. So quick was Bryan Keith to move out of the ring, though, but Orange Cassidy not missing a step. Tope Suicida there, and a little bit of a forearm right in the chest there. Cassidy, though, his leg is a little bit bummed out right there. Moving just a little bit slow right now. Cassidy doing what he can to, get some blood pumping right back in the leg there. I don't know if it's a good idea for Orange Cassidy to go directly to the top rope right now. Bryan Keith going up there with him. Could almost look for... looks like he's trying to go for an exploder off the top rope there. Cassidy right now with the forearm right to the face of Bryan Keith. He's slowly taking Keith off, but Keith staring death in the eyes of Orange Cassidy. He says, you ain't knocking me down. Oh, but he said, you ain't knocking me down. And Orange Cassidy just said, yes, I am. Cassidy to the top rope right now. Oh, a simple setup there. The bounty hunter. He sees his prize of Orange Cassidy. He leaped up and hit Orange Cassidy with a headbutt. Bryan Keith right now. Look, that's what he's going for. Exploder off the top there. What a hard fall for Orange Cassidy. And it's a big running knee strike there by Bryan Keith there. Not finished on Cassidy. Going for a double underhook. Could be pile driver. No. Cassidy able to put on the brakes there. Cassidy right now. Oh. Is Adam Copeland fighting tonight? No. Beach break. Well, Adam Copeland is not fighting tonight, nor is Christian Cage. Whoa! The beach break almost had it, but Bryan Keith able to kick out. Orange Cassidy is shaking his head. No, he is in disbelief. He can't believe it. Yeah, Adam Copeland is not wrestling tonight, but since you mentioned Adam Copeland, they are promoting Adam Copeland's new T-shirt that you can get. A very fierce look in the eyes of Bryan Keith. Who else is fighting tonight? Tonight we have Eddie Kingston versus Daniel Garcia, and we have also Brody King taking on Bryan Danielson. Oh, super kick by Cassidy. And we also have Mercedes Martinez and Diamante taking on Chris Statlander and Willow Nightingale. Nice Gamagura kick by Bryan Keith there. Keith up on the middle rope into the stunner. How poetic would it be for Orange Cassidy to lose the championship off of a stunner there? Bryan Keith right now signaling the end for Orange Cassidy. Going for double underhooks. No, Cassidy turns it around. Cassidy trying for the mousetrap. Go for the mousetrap. Gets it. There it is. Oh, man. No shame in that there. It's just all about sometimes getting caught there with those 3 seconds right there. How quickly that the match can end right there. How would you rate your own number for the show AEW Collision tonight? Out of 10, I would say maybe an 8. I just feel like that the match needed, I'll say so far an 8. Oh, what a great deal of respect right there. The bounty hunter's got his hat back on. Orange Cassidy with the sunglasses on. The handshake, Orange Cassidy extending the hand right there. But will the bounty hunter accept it? No! The bounty hunter not happy, not pleased about this one there. Oh, that's even better, though. A little bit of respect right there with a tip of the hat by the bounty hunter, Brian Keith there. I did get your message there, Hassan. Thank you very much, everybody. And thank you so much, Hassan, there. I will continue to go forever. I do hope that when I stream for WWE Raw and SmackDown too, I apologize. I would not, just because that's not really something that interests me. Watching WWE is not something that's something that interests me too much. I don't want to shoot.
I'm not even sure anymore. I thought wrestling poisons her, but it's maybe she that poisons me. I've been talking things that don't make sense, fighting people that don't make sense, getting caught up in all that drama that I tried to avoid for so long. But I am the Redeemer. I don't want to fight Andrade because he's my wife's client. I want to fight him because he's a... And he losing to Claudio in this tournament brings him one step closer of being eliminated. I am done avoiding people to please my wife. I'm ready to kill everyone. Please myself. I fought for the light for so long. Then I let my darkness consume me. This is the word of the Redeemer.
Miro's fixing to kill. Miro said, "I'm going to kill people." I do stream Dynamite every single week. So yes, I would be. I would stream AEW Dynamite. I always do my best to try to stream every single AEW show because they do entertain me. Not every show is obviously the greatest, but I think obviously there are more good than bads about AEW in my personal opinion. So right now we're on a commercial break. Right now we do not know what matchup is coming up next. I'm assuming that maybe, just maybe, would I stream for NXT as well? I don't know if I would. I do want to watch NXT. Like, I want to see what they're about at times, to see if they would actually interest me. So I have to give them a shot. No, not really, Hassan. I mean, I obviously WWE is the company that got me into professional wrestling to watch it, which I think for many people, WWE is what got people to watch professional wrestling. But just right now, they just don't really interest me too much. I watch what CM Punk does, just because that interests me as to where they're taking things a little bit there. But the overall product itself, I don't know. I have to see.
What an impressive showing on Rampage last night and on ROH's final battle, where you made it all the way to the finals of the Survival of the Fittest six-way matchup for the Ring of Honor Television Championship. Now, with all that being said...
Oh my God!
Hey, despite all the good things she's saying about you, dude, you didn't win. And that's not very good. You see, I'm a former Ring of Honor television champion and Survival of the Fittest winner.
I won the TV title my very first night under contract.
Wow.
That's true.
So I just wanted to let you know this. I myself am looking to get back on the horse, all pun intended. And fellas, I think I found my next victim.
Who's that, buddy?
Commander!
Oh, what was that for, Roderick? What did Commander do to you?
See you, miércoles.
That was rude. That was rude of Roderick Strong. What are my thoughts in the House of Black? Them my boys. House of Black is one of my favorite acts in AEW. I always get excited and I scream for joy when I see my brothers in arms out there. But I do see that we've got FTR coming down the ring here. They're not really dressed for a fight. They're dressed for some promo time. I imagine this will have some words there for the House of Black. The first winter of the season. Really? We're not in winter already? I thought December was winter. Whoa, everybody's coming in right now. Thank you, guys. We got FTR in the ring right now, about to talk to us all. They went through a hellacious fight last night.
House of Black.
Banged up,
Let me
bled
say
up.
first and foremost, if you have a problem with us, no more magic, no more vanishing, reappearing, no more sneak attacks. If you have a problem with us, come out here and see us face to face.
Hey,
Because I'll tell you what I think your real problem with FTR is. I think for the past 3 years, you've seen the success that we've had here at AEW. You've seen that we came here and we've had our best run of our careers. We have been the Ring of Honor, the AAA, the New Japan, and 2-time AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Can I get a hell yeah?
And you two, you're still just unrealized potential.
Oh, man. Wow.
I think you're mad at yourselves. I think you've seen the success that Brody's had in the Continental Classic, and you're jealous of that.
Oh,
I
damn.
think you've seen the success that Julia has had, and you're jealous of that.
Oh, my God.
But you're not going to take your anger out on yourselves. You're not going to take your anger out on your House of Black. You're going to direct it elsewhere. So where else?
Wait,
The Living Legends.
I think someone just said House of Black sucks. No, you suck.
If you want to say something to us, you know where to find us. Dallas, I love y'all, man. I think there's a lot you can say about FTR. I read it online all the time. You can say we're not the best looking guys in the world, and that's okay. You can say we might not have the best bodies in the world, and trust me, that's an understatement. You can say we're not the flashiest, we're a bit abrasive and cash. I've even heard that we're a little hard to do business with. But there's one thing you can't say about FTR, and that's we'll back down from a fight. Face to face, I don't mind taking an ass whipping. For the last 19 years of my life, half of my life, I've fought men for money, and if I get my ass whipped, that's okay. But I do have a problem. With a sucker punch from behind. And so now I'm just going to lay out the challenge. I'm just going to lay out, first time ever, House of Black.
No.
Well, fans, we apply. Lights got caught, lights going on. Hold on, look at that. Listen.
Boys, I don't think you understand. We're not trying to hurt you. We're here to prove a point that no one in the back has your back.
It's true.
See, Mark Briscoe, he won't save you. That's your wife, your kid, they won't save you. Everyone you love won't save you. But I want to direct this question to Cash. Who loves you? All these people love Dax, but who loves you? I'll tell you who loves you. We love you. We embrace you. We welcome you. We welcome both of you. Be in our family. So there's this constant here that this is somehow personal. It is not personal. No, this is what happens when we have to prove a point so aggressively that it even hurts us because this is love. Because let me ask you this question, and for that matter, the entire audience. When we attacked you, who came to save you? No one. So did we lie? No, we did not lie. And if I were to make it personal, well, I would do the following. I would have a picture of you, of your wife, and your daughter.
Oh, yes. Yes. That's what I've been waiting for. Some dark shit of the House of Black. Give me some evil stuff.
Symbolic. Like it or not, we're your family now.
Malachi just burned a picture of Dax Harwood with his wife and his kid. Oh, that's sick and evil, and I love it. That's what I've been waiting for. I don't need them just to, spit, mist in the face of people and just say the house always wins. No, get real evil and do some real vile stuff. Take it to the next level where it'll make people uncomfortable. My man, Keith Lee.
Opportunity. So how to take it? And when I say take it, that means him. And you know exactly.
Now the question is, was Shane Taylor actually him who Keith Lee was referring? I'd like to think that there was more than just him who Keith Lee was referring to. I'd like to think that. Yes! Keith Lee just said Shane Taylor was not the guy who I was referring to. Oh, baby, that means there's someone else left on the list of Keith Lee. Is it Swerve Strickland? I don't know. I mean, that would be something. This is very interesting here. Chris Statlander and Willow Nightingale coming out in almost schoolgirl outfits or business outfits. Sorry, that's not really schoolgirl outfits. Those are more lawyer-esque outfits there. They got the briefcase. They got the handcuffs ready. There's Chris Statlander there. And the street fights, the signs, the tables. We are really ready for a street fight here tonight. Which is exactly what I've been waiting for. Was exactly what I wanted to have. I wanted this matchup to be a street fight or some type of hardcore matchup. And is that a butter sock? Oh, they got a baseball bat, a lead pipe, and a barbed wire baseball bat in hand there.
Looking for a fight, a street fight. There's tables, there's weapons all around the ring and the ringside area. The referee's only there to declare a winner. And we had better be on the move.
There we go. This matchup already happened right now here. And fists are flying right now. Arms are being thrown. From the bottom of my heart, winter is coming this Thursday. And no snow yet. Oh, hang on, wait a sec. Willow already with the cannonball. Oh, no. Willow hit the cannonball, but accidentally Diamante moved out of the way. Oh, my goodness. A bottle. A glass bottle was just smashed over the face of Willow Nightingale. And that's actually smart timing there, because I'm sure Willow, when she gets up, she's gonna be busted open. She's already got her face under the ring mat there. Oh, wait a second. Diamante coming right in. The drop kicks right to the chest there. Not looking good right now for the former TBS Women's Champion and Willow Nightingale right now here. A barbed wire baseball bat in the hand right now of Diamante. Standing up, putting on the brakes there. Oh, DDT on the barbed wire bat. And Willow right now, the fists are flying by right now in the match is on. It is Chris Statlander, Willow Nightingale versus Diamante and Mercedes Martinez. And I think there's a little bit of red on the face of Willow Nightingale right now. Statlander right now checking on her friend right now, making sure that she's okay right there. I mean, this is the woman who is, whoa, they're picking up both stairs right there. I don't know if those stairs separate. I don't think they do. Obviously, Willow Nightingale. Oh, man. I think it's the first time we've seen. Oh, that's like Diamante. Oh, Diamante also got busted up from the barbed wire bat. Uh-oh. Diamante. Oh, my God. She just got slammed. Oh, my. Whoa. There's the ladder. Oh, take the ladder back, Mercedes. And Willow Nightingale and Chris Statlander, as I was saying, these women are the only ones who have had each other's back.
Look at the scene that's unfolded right before our eyes. I'm telling you, Diamante.
And right now, forearm there from Willow Nightingale to the face of Diamante. And Willow, I thought she was rubbing her own forearm there in the face of Diamante's open wound. Body slam there, simple but effective there. What in the world what is that? Is that a nightstick? That's right. That's a tire iron right there. Mercedes just brought a tire iron and started smacking Will Nightingale across the back with that thing there. Meanwhile, Chris Statlander has brought some chairs inside the ring right now. Oh man! And you know, again, that's great teamwork there by Mercedes and Diamante there to use Willow Nightingale as a battering ram. They just sent Willow crashing into Chris Statlander. Speaking of crashing, Statlander is the one who brought the chairs in the ring, and now she's about to feel the chairs. Oh, the spider suplex on the chairs there. The cover being made by Diamante there, but only a 1 count there as Willow makes the save for Statlander. Willow, though, she is completely out of it there. I mean, she's a bloody mess right now as Willow Nightingale. Her white T-shirt getting, full of red. As we have gone into picture-in-picture break right now. For a second, I thought that was DDP on the KFC commercial. Oh no! Now the barbed wire baseball bat's being scrubbed across the face of Willow Nightingale, making that thing worse. Meanwhile, Chris Statlander going on to Diamante there on the outside, slamming her face first in the steel stairs there, and Chris Statlander, and truly sick. I'm going to say it, truly sick. Fuck, she was rubbing Diamante's blood over her shirt right there. And everyone, I think this matchup has to end inside the ring right now. Willow, Mercedes trying to slam Willow right into the table right there. Jesus, Statlander though. Oh, face first goes Mercedes right into the steel turnbuckle there. And now Statlander reaching into the ring for a steel chair right there while Diamante is trapped across the steel stairs. The cameraman getting his work cut out for him here tonight right now. Really having to go back and forth between both women who are on the outside of the floor right now. Again, I believe this matchup has to finish inside the ring here right now. Diamante suddenly has gotten control over Statlander here. Man, everything just going back and forth here right now. And now utilizing that that hornswoggle chair right there is Willow Nightingale pressing that chair up against the body of Mercedes Martinez right there. Oh, man, Mercedes digging her nails right into the open wound of Willow Nightingale. Meanwhile, I think Diamante hit a suplex on Statlander. I'm not sure. The cameraman having a hard time keeping up with all the action that's taking place, going back and forth here right now. Oh, that's what happened right there. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, that was an overhead belly to belly right there. Statlander almost landing on her neck right there. Statlander's going to be out of this matchup for a long time right now. It is going to be a while before we see Chris Statlander back in the game. Meanwhile, Mercedes and Diamante punishing Willow Nightingale, just choking her out with that steel chair across the throat, and now bringing down the chair across the back of Willow Nightingale. Meanwhile, Diamante is searching for every single weapon that she can find to bring inside this ring here. Always like striking at Willow Nightingale, who rolls outside the ring again. If I'm not mistaken, this matchup has to end inside the ring, cannot be finished outside. And right now they are setting up. We've got street signs being set up there, and a piece of cardboard, or that's not a piece of cardboard, a wooden board placed across those two signs right there. Wait a second, that's Chris Statlander. Statlander's already back in the game. I can't believe it. I wouldn't have thought that Statlander would already be up right now. Oh no! Statlander got up just to get knocked back down. And I must say, how kind of poetic, how ironic is it that on that wooden board right there, there is a picture of an alien right there. The former alien herself just got spine busted through an alien board. Oh, man, I don't even know what Mercedes is struck with another street sign right there. And now they have another wooden board placed in the corner right there. Willow Nightingale is basically a lifeless body right now. She's firing back on instinct right now. She is doing what she can to stay alive here right now, trying to fight off everybody here right now, but she is fighting alone here. They have definitely singled out Chris Statlander to be the aggressive one. Oh, wait a second. And now it's Mercedes and Diamante who get thrown into each other. Willow Nightingale right now. Smart strategy by Willow to separate the women. She sends Mercedes out of the ring to focus on Diamante right now. Puts on the brakes as Willow Nightingale right now. Diamante says, come on, get these fists. Oh, a slap to the face by Diamante. Not sure if that's a good idea, though. This guy's going to pounce! The pounce right into the wooden board with Willow Nightingale. I don't know if that board's gonna break, Willow. You might just have to smack your own knees across. I don't know. That wooden board says, I am the board. There we go. Willow says, I'm breaking this thing. No, steel chair. Man, that was the part of the corner of the chair across the face there. And Statlander throws the chair in the back of Mercedes right now. Goodness gracious right now. These women holding nothing back on each other. This rivalry has been absolutely personal, just with backstage, just with attacks from behind, after matches, before matches. Unfortunately for Chris Statlander, Willow Nightingale is completely out of it. Meanwhile, Diamante is slowly, nice Michinoku driver there by Statlander there on the street side, and Diamante with the briefcase, that same briefcase that Statlander and Willow Nightingale brought inside the ring. Damn. Oh, man. Wait a second, though. Willow Nightingale, she's got herself a lead pipe in her hand. I guess Diamante wants to crack the code. Oh, my goodness there. Well, it wouldn't be a street fight or a hardcore match in AEW if we did not have thumbtacks. Because, of course, we need the thumbtacks, baby. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, no. Oh, my God. They scraped Chris Statlander's face in the thumbtacks there. Oh, my goodness there. That was brutal. Oh, there's that Statlander immediately bringing herself up. Oh, but Diamante. Oh, no. Code red. Oh, but Diamante ate most of the thumbtacks after that code red there. And another street side attack to the back. And trust me, those things, don't hurt at first, but smack yourself hard enough with it and it will. Always take it. On the ring apron, Willow Nightingale with Mercedes Martinez. She's eyeing down the table. Everyone's favorite friend, the table. There's the kick. Oh, no, capture. Oh, is it? Mercedes going to try to powerbomb Willow Nightingale, but Willow hanging on for dear life as long as she can. Diamante, no! Powerbomb off the ring apron through the table. How in the world is always a Statlander? The steel chain with a discus lariat right there. Could have it on Diamante, and there's the victory there. Willow was able to sacrifice her body just long enough as a distraction for Chris Statlander to be able to get the victory over Diamante. But if look at the eyes of Statlander and Mercedes Martinez here, I almost have a feeling that this matchup may not be over here, that this war between these two here may not be finished. Statlander right now has to make the move to go check on her friend, Willow Nightingale. Statlander pushed through the pain, pushed through the blood, and this woman is only going to elevate herself higher to the AEW Women's World Championship. Now get out there, Statlander. Willow Nightingale needs your help. Statlander there moving. Time to make an AEW Women's Tag Team Championship. I don't know. I'm concerned about that because the the Women's Tag Team Champions at WWE don't really. I mean, do they even still have those things? Do they even exist? It always concerns me, if having an AEW Women's Tag Team Division / Championship, if that would be good for AEW, because people keep talking about how there's too many titles, and I kind of agree with it, but adding another championship, especially for the women, I just don't know if it's necessary there. At least, I don't know, not yet. I guess it's worth a shot. If it doesn't work out, just get rid of them.
Face Rio, the winner of that going on to face you at World's End for your AEW Women's
Oh.
Championship. Do you have a preference of opponent? Not really. Okay, Mariah, good to see you. Since we last spoke, any update on when maybe you're debuting or who your opponent could be?
Well, Tony Khan helped me apply for my American wrestling license so very soon. And Mr. You were sensational on commentary on Dynamite, and I was hoping you could commentate my first match.
Darling, I'm very busy.
Oh, well, that's okay. Just maybe you could check it out at some point, give me some pointers.
Darling, I am very busy, but next time I hold a seminar, you'll be the first one to know. Always for Riho and Soraya. Go on then, go out there and slap each other's tits off, gouge each other's eyes out, rip each other's hair out. And then at World's End, I'll be facing either one of two titless blind baldies. Until then, my chin will be up, my tits will be out, and watch from... Okay. Good reflexes, Renee. Yeah, okay, thanks.
Throw the shoe! Throw the shoe, Tony! No! No, there was no shoe! Oh, no! There was no shoe that was thrown in that promo. What happened? Tony Storm, where was the shoe? So apparently next Wednesday it'll be Soraya taking on Riho. The winner of that matchup faces Tony Storm at World's End. And I'm voting for Riho in that matchup there. Oh, okay.
Almost 2 weeks ago, I'm Dynamite, Christian Cage beat. I can complain, make excuses about how it all went down, but at this stage of my career, I don't use excuses. I should be prepared for every scenario I've seen it all. But there's another thing that I took with me from Montreal. When I was forced to retire in 2011, that's the last time that I had gold, and getting that close to it, almost tasting it, I realized I miss it. See, there is very few within this industry who can even scratch my championship pedigree, and I want to add to it. Remind everyone exactly who the hell I am. Mr. Christian, I'm challenging you. At World's End, Nassau Coliseum, no excuses, a no disqualification match. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna be the new TNT champion.
If I was Christian Cage, I wouldn't accept that matchup between Adam Copeland. I don't know if he has a choice in that one there. But yes, Hassan, I did see your comment that you're back in. Welcome back, my man. Who better than the Machine, Brian Cage? It's good to see the Mogul Embassy back in full force here. Oh, baby, the Machine, Brian Cage in singles action, my man. I am happy that Brian Cage re-signed with AEW because they have definitely been making use of Brian Cage as much as possible. It was good to see the Embassy back in full force at Ring of Honor Final Battle. I thought I saw 4 legs a second ago. Brian Cage staring down. I don't even think we got to find out this man's name here, but this young man came in for a paycheck here. I don't think he knew he was signing up to face the Machine, Brian Cage, until he came. What are you doing? What are you doing? You turn your back on Brian Cage and you want to do the swerve dance? Are you an idiot? You are a fool there. You do not, I repeat, do not turn your back on the Machine, Brian Cage. This man is a jacked up powerhouse. Brian Cage can put this one away here at any given time here right now, but Brian Cage here is just loving to torture another human being here by showing off his muscles there. Just 10 lifts there by the Machine, Brian Cage. Nice curls there. Brian Cage, I think he's about to end this young man's night here right now. About to take the power bomb there. Thanks for coming, young boy. Wait a minute. Hey, and into the drill claw, down across the crown of the head. Hell no, you don't. That was the biggest mistake that man could have made. He brought himself in this fight. He had a single chance to go after Brian Cage. He had the escape there, and then he just started doing Prince Nana's dance for a moment there, and Brian Cage made him pay for it there. Brody King, Bryan Danielson. That is going to be perhaps our main event. Up next, Eddie Kingston and Daniel Garcia. You know, I kind of wondered. I don't know why, but when I saw Brian Cage, he power bombed the enhancement talent. He pushed him over and then hit him with the drill claw there. I almost thought he was going to do another power bomb. I thought he was going to do the power bomb of destruction like Wardlow does, and it made me think for a moment. Oh, hang on, we're going to be live, waiting for Hulu to catch up right now. It's Hulu's not having a nice night right now. And then we have the audacity to call all 5 flavors fast food. All right, we're going to be back live in just a few moments. Lexi Nair, I think her name is going to be interviewing the Machine, Brian Cage. Oh, come on, Hulu. I should have just... Can I go live? If I go live... Is Hulu... We in the money. I have to go back. Okay, I have to wait for the full minute for the Hulu break here. Sorry. I'm going to miss the Prince Nana commercial, and I don't want to miss that. Because Lexi is about to interview Brian Cage and the rest of the Mogul Embassy, but by the time I pressed live and Prince Nana was talking, you know, he was doing his line of "We in the money," and everyone started to walk away. So clearly I missed the entire interview, so I have to wait the full minute of Hulu putting me in the timeout corner before I can watch Collision here. So again, coming up next after the interview with Lexi Nair and the Machine Brian Cage, we will see Eddie Kingston and Daniel Garcia. Daniel Garcia needs to win this matchup in order to get some points on the board there to have an opportunity, a chance to even stay in the Continental Classic. But for the life of me, I just don't see it happening for Daniel Garcia. I brought up a good point actually on my social media. Yeah, Hulu put me in the timeout corner. Yeah, I brought up a good point on my Twitter a few moments ago. I said even though Kenny Omega cannot wrestle on World's End with Chris Jericho for the AEW Tag Team Championships, you could always do two things. You could put off the match between Jericho and Omega against Ricky Starks and Big Bill, because remember, the Young Bucks' opportunity was they could get to cash in that tag team title opportunity whenever they wanted it. So technically, Jericho and Omega can, put that on hold until a later time. Or what I said is that you could use Chris Jericho and Daniel Garcia to take on Ricky Starks and Big Bill at World's End. Why? Because Daniel Garcia, if you remember, after Chris Jericho got beaten up by Powerhouse Hobbs, Daniel Garcia was the one who went to check on Chris Jericho after Jericho got his ass kicked by Powerhouse Hobbs. And then, not only that, after Sammy Guevara turned on Chris Jericho, after Sammy Guevara turned on Chris Jericho, Daniel Garcia was not pleased by Sammy Guevara's actions. So now we're finally back live here.
Last night on retaining the ROH 6-man tag titles at Final Battle. So what's next for the Mogul Embassy?
First and foremost, Lexi, it's about time to put some perspective on it, that the Machine gets his flowers. Because as I said last night, it's Swerve's house, but we all live there too. And from here on out, the Vanilla Girl do what he does best. Own the spotlight, have the match of the night, get all of his stuff in.
Hey, Lexi, what kind of question is that, huh? You moving real spicy. Swerve is about to win the Continental Classic. And look at these two monsters, the gates of agony.
Hell yeah.
And Lexi, we in the money. We in the money.
Okay, well, I guess I didn't miss. Whoa.
Congratulations on the order.
Oh!
However, to celebrate, you can tell him
My patience runs thin, and time is running out.
Okay, they're bringing it back. They are bringing it back, boys. Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland. Keith, you know what? I'm kind of glad about it because I thought it might be too late to rebuild it. But you know what? I have my interest piqued because they have slowly rebuilt Keith Lee back up. And, you know, Keith Lee has not forgotten what happened to him. And he's not just going to let it slide. I kind of respect that. The fact that they're going to run it back. I kind of respect that. So that is definitely a double-edged sword right there. Eddie Kingston, if he loses tonight, Eddie Kingston loses all hope of retaining his Ring of Honor championship and his New Japan Strong Openweight championship. Yeah, I just didn't get a chance to respond yet, Hassan. Hope the show's been good for you. What are you doing? Garcia, stop with the dancing. That has not brought you anything. Yeah, it's not a good night for Daniel Garcia. The man had a great showing off against Bryan Danielson, and he almost won the match if he didn't dance, and yet Daniel Garcia has not learned his lesson. He is still dancing. He has brought the pants in. That is not the Red Death. That is not, the Dragon Tamer himself. That is the dancer, Daniel Garcia. It is Daniel Garcia taking on Eddie Kingston here right now, Hassan. We'll have to see how Daniel Garcia can work here, but I don't know. Eddie Kingston is super motivated here. I don't know if I see Daniel Garcia able to bring it out right now. I think Daniel Garcia is making a mistake by still dancing and going back to the pants. I think using the trunks, against Bryan Danielson brought back a fierce passion out of him.
I personally don't think it is. Like you said, he's not mathematically eliminated, and I think he's got Eddie Kingston's number right here tonight.
Daniel Garcia always needs a best friend like Daddy Magic. Change the name to Sky Black, not Sky Blue. So far, they're calling her Sky Blue. It is going to be a tag team matchup next week. Julia Hart, Sky Blue against Thunder Rosa in her return versus Abaddon. This is not the last matchup. The last matchup was Brody King versus Bryan Danielson. Stop it! Garcia! Oh, is it? Garcia faked out the dance there. Faked the. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to shut up. No. That's true. Daddy Magic is right. But he's got Eddie stuffed. Garcia has out-chopped Eddie Kingston right now. That took me by surprise. They're bringing the fight to Eddie Kingston right there. Nice arm trap STO there by Eddie Kingston. Daniel Garcia, though, relocating himself out on the ring apron right there. Is he baiting in Eddie Kingston there, or is he truly relocating himself to try to get an escape? Eddie Kingston Oh, that was close. That was very close there. Oh, Jesus. What a fall there, man. What a fall off the ring apron right there. Not much of a dragon screw, but Garcia just pulled Eddie Kingston off the ring apron there. Yeah, that was very close there. Garcia almost hit Eddie Kingston with a low blow before that pull down right there. And the chance come out of your wrestler there. Nice ground dragon screw there by Daniel Garcia right there. Garcia working over the leg of Eddie Kingston right there, which is my favorite body part to attack someone there. Attack the leg and you really break down an opponent's face there. Oh, what a snap pull down there by Daniel Garcia. Make it look easy right now on Eddie Kingston here. But Eddie Kingston right. Oh, looking for the Dragon Tamer there. Oh, nice belly-to-belly toss there by Eddie Kingston right there. Garcia holding on to the back of his head right now. Garcia actually holding onto his neck, and I think he just said to the referee, my neck.
He picks you apart. He finds an injury. He zones in on it. That's what he's doing right here. I mean, top two from each.
Eddie Kingston right now is taking control over the matchup here right now. Big DDT there by Eddie Kingston, dropping down Garcia on his forehead right there. Garcia still holding onto his neck right there. Garcia's in a bad way right now. Eddie Kingston, I'm telling you, Bryan Danielson really brought something out of Eddie Kingston here. Danielson dropping down that sign, calling Eddie Kingston a bum right there. Really lit a fire under Eddie Kingston right there. And the knife edge chop by Eddie Kingston. We're in picture-in-picture break at the moment right now. As Eddie Kingston, though, playing dirty right now. Daniel Garcia right there, choking out Garcia against the rope right there. Referee was obviously giving Kingston the count there. And that's something that you can't forget about Eddie Kingston. With desperate times called for desperate measures, Eddie Kingston will use some underhanded tactics if the situation calls for it. The chop right to the chest again right there. Garcia in a bad way right now there. Eddie Kingston grabbing at the ear for a moment to turn Daniel Garcia around there. Just to chop him right across the chest again there. It's a shame we can't hear these chops right now because we're on commercial break here right now. But, oh, man, Garcia tried throwing a chop right there, but he just fell down on the way there. And right now, Eddie Kingston just hitting these small orange Cassidy-like kicks on Garcia, and Garcia is not going to stand for that type of disrespect and that type of hate right there. I don't know if I would say hate, but that type of disrespect right there. Man, Daniel Garcia dropped back down on the mat again. Eddie Kingston just bringing the fight right now. I think that's the thing. I think Eddie Kingston is absolutely frustrated the fact that Daniel Garcia has brought the dancer here in this matchup and not the wrestler. I think Eddie Kingston maybe takes as some type of disrespect to the fact that Daniel Garcia brought the Red Death against Bryan Danielson, and yet he did not bring the wrestler. He did not bring the Red Death, Daniel Garcia, against Eddie Kingston here. I think Eddie Kingston is absolutely frustrated and absolutely insulted by that display by Daniel Garcia. Because when Daniel Garcia came out to the ring against Bryan Danielson, there was no dancing. There was Daniel Garcia with his trunks and with the towel over his head. It was back to the Daniel Garcia that we know and love. Look, we love the dancing moves of Daniel Garcia, but I think what we do love a lot is the wrestler Daniel Garcia there. That is when Garcia is at his very best there. And the fact that he did not bring that over on Eddie Kingston here, again, I think Eddie Kingston might truly be insulted by that there, which is why Eddie Kingston is becoming more aggressive over on Daniel Garcia here tonight in this matchup by using, underhanded tactics just to punish the poor boy. Right now, we are on commercial break here. We have lost the picture-in-picture break here. We have about 20 seconds before we probably come back live with Collision here. So, yeah. Thank you all for joining in. If you guys want to leave anything in the chat, feel free to do so, as I will be making sure to watch what you're putting in the chat, and also watching the stream as well too. And yep, we are back live right now. I need a drink.
Who's put his entire life on the line of both titles, is trying to.
Garcia right now throwing the hands to the body of Eddie Kingston right now. The chop it every single time. Every time Garcia.
I'm starting to sweat here, boys.
Every single machine gun chops being fired away by Eddie Kingston. And all Garcia can do is just sit back and take it. Garcia is begging, asking for more. He says, hit me with your best shot. Fire away. I can take it. Wait a second. This might be a smart strategy. Because if Eddie Kingston gets too angered, he might get himself disqualified. And that would give Daniel Garcia 3 points right there. Gotta be careful. Eddie Kingston Eddie Kingston almost damn near got disqualified for not listening to the referee. He is so lucky. He is so lucky right there. Daniel Garcia is playing mind games with Eddie Kingston there. That was such a smart strategy by Daniel Garcia to do right there. You wouldn't have thought of it, but that was a wise strategy right there. Eddie came rushing right in, and now Garcia's firing back right now. Garcia firing with all cylinders right now. But now he's got to listen to the referee here. He's got to listen to the referee. Referee's all running face wash there by Daniel Garcia. Double underhook, Eddie Kingston. No. Oh, Dragon Screw takedown there. And another. Oh, Achilles lock there. The Achilles lock there by Daniel Garcia on to Eddie Kingston. Eddie had to crawl really far away to get to the ropes right there. And Garcia holding on to those ropes as long as he can right there. Man, Garcia, I can't believe I'm saying this. He's getting back in the fight. It's almost as if he was baiting in it. Oh, and Eddie caught him. German, no, Garcia chops him down. Ankle lock. He's trying to transition into it. He's got the ankle lock there. He's got to pull Eddie Kingston away from those ropes right there. Eddie is fingertips away. Oh, he sits down on it. Lays it down. Garcia's got the leg trapped of Eddie Kingston. And he's got his back on the mat there. Eddie Kingston. Oh, nice movement there. Eddie Kingston has got himself on his knee right there, able to put more pressure to get himself closer to those ropes right there. Daniel Garcia held that count as long as he could right there to the count of 4. Smart strategy. If Daniel Garcia is smart, he won't dance. Don't dance right now, Garcia. You've got this matchup right now in the palm of your hands here. Rushing in. Oh, no. Eddie catches Garcia. Exploder in the corner. Hurricane strike. And that's the knockout blow. Thanks for coming, Garcia. And thanks for staying, Daniel Garcia, still in the fight. Garcia will not go down without giving us his blood, sweat, and tears in this matchup. He is going to go down as a fighting man. Whatever that means, I just said it. This is my match of the night right now. This is my match of the night. I'm so excited for this one here right now. Eddie Kingston right now. Go for Michinoku. No. Garcia, backdrop suplex right there. Eddie's already back up. Oh. Eddie's knee buckled. Eddie's knee buckled under the weight. Backdrop suplex again. Cover up. Oh, how close. Where's it? Garcia. Go for the Dragon Tamer. Gonna try to get his first point on the board. Garcia right now trying to lock the legs, trying to do what he can to get Eddie Kingston away from the ropes there, but Eddie was able to crawl, scratch, and move all the way over the ropes right there. Garcia right now grabbing the leg, doing whatever he can right now to grab the leg there to try to get Eddie Kingston away from the corner right now. Both men just open hands slapping right now, beating the crap out of each other. Remember, those shots are coming across the ear. Their drop kick right to the knee. Thank you guys for joining in. Garcia right now. No. Half and half. Suplex there. Garcia back up to his feet already and using the ropes to try to hold on there. But Eddie Kingston. Oh, that was a solid hurricane strike there, and that's it. There's no way Garcia's getting out. Man, it was just a simple matter of the timing right there. It's a simple matter of the time right there. Daddy Magic clearly upset about this right there. Daniel Garcia wrestled a tremendous matchup there, but Garcia is out of the Continental Classic right now here. There is no room for him to get anything up on the board. Daniel Garcia's last opponent to face off against is Brody King, and I don't even see how he can even make that happen. There's no way Garcia could beat Brody King. I mean, miracles can happen, but a miracle like that, I just don't know. Eddie Kingston, though, survives another night His championships are still in his grasp right now. Next up, the main event, guys. Brody King, Bryan Danielson there. You know, I gotta say that, you know, I am pleased by Daddy Magic. He did not, you know, rush into. Actually, I should probably rewind in case I missed anything. I pressed the jump to live button. You know, Bryan Danielson's coming out to the ring, but I want to make sure that I didn't miss any interviews or anything else about. Oh wait, hang on. What? Where am I at? I think I should just jump to live. I'll just jump to live. Yeah, sorry, Hassan, I didn't get a chance to respond to your comment yet. That's cool. I don't know if I've ever played Tekken before. So Brody King and Bryan Danielson here. The question again remains the same. Is Bryan Danielson actually 100% to take on the Destroyer, Brody King? I mean, it's hard to prepare for Brody King when you're at 100%, and it's even harder to prepare for Brody King when you're in the type of condition that Bryan Danielson is in. I mean, you need both eyes to be able to wrestle against Brody King there. I know that Bryan Danielson is absolutely one of the best to ever do it inside the ring there. But, I mean, Bryan Danielson is against Brody King. There's no way Danielson's going to be able to overpower Brody King. I don't even know if Danielson can get Brody King down for a lapel lock. Can he even wrestle him down for a lapel lock there? What type of strategy will Bryan Danielson be able to incorporate here to perhaps get the victory over Brody King? That is what we are going to have to find out here. Again, last week, Danielson was laid out in the ring by Andrade El Idolo there. Danielson wants to come back looking stronger there. That's not how he wants to go out tonight. Danielson, do not lock up. Danielson, smart move. Danielson knows he's not going to overpower Brody King. He kicked him across the leg right there. Danielson is baiting in Brody King right now. This is the main event here right now. It's on Brody King against Bryan Danielson here. Danielson trying to use his quickness, but Brody King overpowering. Great strategy by Bryan Danielson. Danielson again. He's not going for a lockup. He knows that he is not going to win that battle with Brody King right there. So he is faking out Brody King by going for a lockup there. Meanwhile, Danielson, though, keeps kicking at the leg. He is trying to bring the big man down. Meanwhile, Bryan Danielson keeps kicking away the leg right there, and that's how he's going to be able to get Brody King down. Danielson is double patched. Not only does he have one eye patch, he has another patch under the eye there. He's so banged up that Danielson is. He's double bandaged there. Danielson again striking at the leg right now. Meanwhile, Brody King doing what he can right there to just swing wildly, and now these kicks are starting to work. Bryan Danielson is outsmarting Brody King. Danielson, one of the very best in the world to ever step foot in a professional wrestling ring. Don't quote me. Don't at me on that. Don't even try to tell me wrong. That is Bryan Danielson there, the absolute very best. Oh, wait a second. Brody, though. Brody, I think he might be digging his thumb in the eye there. Ref, come on. You got to get another on that one there. The kick to the back right there. Now Brody King is in charge right now. I got to imagine that all the strikes that Danielson did to Brody King just pissed him off right there. Just a one count there by Danielson. Jesus, you can hear it. It's almost like Brody King is foaming at the mouth, just angered and ready to strike at Bryan Danielson like he's a piece of meat that he's going to eat. Ref, come on! He's digging his finger in the eye there. Danielson right now, his eye is already banged up there. I think we just lost Danielson's eye patch.
We have seen Bryan.
Yeah, Bryan Danielson just lost one of his one eye patch. He's got the other one closed up over his eye there for protection there. But I think Brody King is going to take that one off if possible. A body splash there in the corner. Jesus. Danielson is a I got it. The dog ball there from Brody King across the face. Danielson has to retreat. And we're going in a picture-in-picture break here. Well, not yet, I guess. I thought we were going in a picture-in-picture break, but I guess not yet. Danielson, this is rare, though. Danielson having to relocate himself to the outside. He is running away to get some distance here right now from Brody King. No, but Brody King going out to Danielson. He's not finished. Oh, you know Nigel's. Does Nigel?
I told you how much I love Brody King.
I just had to shut up for a moment because I want to hear how much Nigel McGuinness is loving that Brody King was beating up Bryan Danielson right in front of his face. And again, this is the House of Black specialty, taking the fight to the outside of the ring right there to deliver even more punishment. As if things weren't bad enough for Bryan Danielson, Brody King right now is beating the holy hell out of this man, on the outside of the floor and using the barricade as his best friend. God, Danielson has had no offense since the beginning of this matchup here right now. Brody right now coming in for the crossbody and the barricade there. Danielson just got the wind knocked right out of him there. And now we are going into our picture-in-picture break here right now. I don't know how Danielson can get back in this matchup at all here. Brody King has utilized everything that he can in this matchup. Brody King has only suffered one loss in this matchup, in the Continental Classic, and that was due to the fact that Andrade El Idolo cheated in the matchup there. And that's basically what people are doing. They are using any tactics that they can to get ahead in the Continental Classic here. The longer the tournament goes on, we're seeing more and more people getting desperate to get those wins and to stay as healthy as possible. Bryan Danielson beats the count right there, and Brody King going back to the eye. He doesn't even have to do that. Excuse me. Brody King does not even have to attack the eye right there of Bryan Danielson, but he is doing it because Brody King just does not care. He's scraping. Bryan Danielson. Oh, God, the wound is reopened again. Bryan Danielson's blood is bleeding again, folks. He was bleeding last week. He's bleeding again. I mean, that cut is not getting any better. Because last week, Andrade El Idolo took off the eye patch and went after the face there. And now Brody King, the monster, is destroying Bryan Danielson, scraping at the open wound and licking at that. Loving the taste of the blood of the American Dragon. His cast is covered with the blood of Bryan Danielson right there. Danielson is about to be a bloody mess right now. And you got to wonder at what point does the referee go in there and just tell Danielson that this is not right to do and call for a ref stoppage there. I know that's not what Danielson would want, but eventually, I mean, you have to make that tough to call there. And oh God, Brody King could take a count-out victory here if he wanted to, but he is going back to Danielson there because he doesn't want to win via a count-out. He wants to beat Bryan Danielson inside the ring right now. Oh God, no! Back to the wound there. Back to the open wound. Brody King rubbing his cast across the face of Bryan Danielson there. Danielson again is completely unconscious right now at this point here right now. The only thing his body is doing is reacting to the punishment that Brody King is delivering. Other than that, Bryan Danielson is defenseless at this point here. Referee checking on Danielson.
Is being relentless. Both men coming in tied with 6 points.
Again, Brody King is relentless right now on Bryan Danielson here. I apologize that I'm sounding like a broken record, but that is all that I can say. Boss man slam from Brody King there. Danielson somehow popped the shoulder up there.
Nigel, as we saw Bryan Danielson's eyes split open earlier, but now at this. The catch and release.
And somehow Danielson kicked out but rolled out of the ring. The American Dragon is suffering some of the worst punishment that he has ever felt. Oh, God, it's worse again. It's worse again. Danielson's open up again. His eye is already messed up, and now there's blood getting in the eye there. Danielson, drop kick to the knee there. Able to escape. Danielson quickly relocates himself inside the ring. Bryan Danielson, wait, no, he didn't roll in. Hits the rising knee, jumps off the ring apron there. Brody King has rolled himself back inside the ring, and that is exactly what Bryan Danielson needed. Bryan Danielson needed something, anything, to get in this matchup. But is it going to be enough? I don't know. Danielson went through hell last night. He went through hell last week, and now he's going through hell tonight. Drop kick off the top rope there from Bryan Danielson there. Danielson spit exhausted right now. He's in the corner right now. The blood still spewing out of the face of Bryan Danielson. Hits the drop kick, and now Danielson locks the leg of Brody King in the rope there, kicking at the inside leg there. That's the smart strategy of Bryan Danielson, working on that leg right there. That's how you take the big man down on Brody King. Drop kick right to the inside leg there. It's doing some damage right now. It's Danielson's turn to punish Brody King right now. Look at the strike from Bryan Danielson, able to get Brody King on the top rope right there. That was pretty impressive right there. I don't know if this is the wise strategy for Bryan Danielson to go to the top rope right now with Brody King. Danielson gets crotched on the top rope. And Brody King takes the dive off the middle rope there. Right in the lariat of Bryan Danielson and the cover. And no, pops the shoulder up there to Bryan Danielson. Again, Danielson, guys, his eye is still, not 100%. And there's blood getting in the eyes of Bryan Danielson, making things worse. Danielson, though, he's put himself in the same position there again. Is that going to be a bait? Has Bryan Danielson baited in Brody King? Or is Brody King going to be able to hit the dog ball again? Oh, wait! Danielson! What a quick trap! What a quick trap by Bryan Danielson! The single leg Boston Crab! And I think that might be on the leg that Danielson's been working on this entire matchup. Brody King right now, he's got to crawl. Brody King chooses to overpower Bryan Danielson, turns himself over, hits a couple of shots, all right to the eye. Danielson down. Danielson fell down. That was almost like a knockout strike right there. Brody King's legs are damaged, but Bryan Danielson's eye is damaged. The referee back and forth checking on Bryan Danielson to see if he can continue right now. Kick the inside leg there again. Danielson working on the leg right there, but Brody, one single strike there. MJF will be back on Dynamite on Wednesday. Roderick Strong taking on Commander on Dynamite as well. Another strike from Brody King, but can you believe it? Bryan Danielson is hulking up, brothers. Kicks the inside leg again. And Brody, discus for no. Danielson, the kicks the leg again. He's got him down. He's got the big man down. Danielson's got Brody to a single knee. And there's the roundhouse kick. And Brody goes down. That is the first time, I believe, that Bryan Danielson has got Brody King down on the mat. I think Danielson, though, he can't resist it. He's about to get his head kicked in. I can't believe that Bryan Danielson right now has got Brody King in this position right now. And Nigel McGuinness just said that Brody King was out, and Danielson right now, those hammer and anvil elbows coming down across the side of the head of Brody King. Brody waking up right now. He's got Danielson fireman's carry position right now. Death Valley driver there. The cover made by Brody King. No, Danielson able to pop the shoulder up at 2.9 there. Man, Brody King couldn't get closer unless he won the matchup there. And right now, could be thinking about Gonza Bomb. Nope. Danielson. Oh, the chop there from Brody.
Chop that time. Danielson could not cover up.
Danielson. Boost Psycho knee from Bryan Danielson across the face of. My God, Brody King just kicked out and won. Like, oh God, dudes. Oh my God. Dudes, Bryan Danielson. I mean, I don't know if Bryan Danielson is that good at faking an eye injury, but he literally has one eye open and his other one closed. He is literally wrestling one-eyed. One-eyed Bryan. Oh, that is disturbing.
Best weapons, but it didn't work that time. Not only did it not work, it might have inspired King, who kicked out on
Danielson right now.
People standing in
Brody King still on his knees right now, both knees, and Danielson striking.
And here goes Danielson once again with the kick.
Again, it's not only the blood in the eyes of Danielson. Also think about the sweat. I mean, you know what it feels like to have, sweat pouring in your own eyes. It's a burn. It burns. It hurts.
And he got kicked in the head for his troubles.
Oh my God! A lariat turned Danielson inside out there again, and there we go. No, Danielson pops the shoulder up there. I did see something about that on social media. Chris, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't mind a triple threat, but I feel like that we kind of need, a better. Oh, Brody. Oh, power. Oh, Danielson traps Brody. Small package. Oh, almost had there, man. That small package with a tight grip there by Bryan Danielson. Brody with a for the cast. Blue Psycho knee again. Brody is still up. He's on a single knee. Danielson, Blue Psycho knee. That is a third time with the Blue Psycho knee. My God, Danielson gonna try for another one. Another Blue Psycho knee. All right, to the back of the neck. Blindsided Blue Psycho knee. Getting in the big man over. He's got him up there for the cover. And he might. Oh, man. I can't believe it. After three consecutive Psycho knees from Brody King, Danielson barely held him down for that long. It was after the 3 count. Brody kicked out. He pulled the Hulk Hogan Ultimate Warrior kick out there. Well, now Bryan Danielson is up at 9 points. Wow, Danielson at a total of 9 points. Danielson, will have to face off against Claudio Castagnoli eventually down the line. Oh, that's something special right there. Two Blackpool Combat Club members facing down each other there. Brody King ahead by 6 there. John Moxley in the Gold League again ahead by 12 points there. The leader of the entire Continental Classic.
Bryan Danielson is one of the most amazing athletes I've ever seen.
Wait, I have to go back. You guys have to hear that. Oh, wait, no, it's going to take me back. That was such a hell of a compliment. Tony Schiavone, I don't know if you heard it, he said Bryan Danielson was one of the most incredible athletes I've ever seen. And with all the years that Tony Schiavone has been in the game for, trust me, that is one hell of a compliment that you can receive there, and he is not wrong at all there. So I thought this was an absolute hell of a night of Collision there, just like I expected it to be. Just a lot of great wrestling there. And we found out that Keith Lee is coming for maybe Swerve Strickland. He never said Swerve, but he stared down Brian Cage and Prince Nana. I think that Brian Cage is going to think that Keith Lee was talking about him, but I think we're getting Keith Lee and Swerve, which again, I didn't think it was a good idea to bring it back. I just said, you know what? It's been so long. We're moving past it. That's how I felt at the beginning. But now, and it's going to sound like I'm kissing ass, but I think it's a good idea to run it back and not just give up on it, to bring it back. because now we have a more motivated Keith Lee, and Swerve is at the top of his game there. It's going to be great to see those two guys going after each other if that's where we're going. After the Continental Classic is over, of course, for Swerve Strickland. So thank you all so much for tuning in for Collision here tonight. Bryan Danielson, dudes, I tell you, again, there was a moment in the matchup where Bryan Danielson, after Brody King kicked out, he had one eye open and his other eye completely closed there. I can't even do that if I tried. I don't know if Danielson's that good of an actor of selling the art of professional wrestling, which we know that he is, but is he that damn good? But it's just, that was uncomfortable to see. Bryan Danielson is a wrestler that, makes you uncomfortable to watch him at times, which I like because it makes professional wrestling feel more real. And it is real to me. Obviously, like it's scripted, but never tell these guys it's fake. This shit hurts, as we all know. Anyways, I'm getting out of here, guys. Before I start ranting on about nothing. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you feel the video deserves it, hit the like button down below. That is much appreciated. Hit subscribe, and while you're there, ring the bell icon so you get notified when we go live for any of our videos whatsoever. A reminder for new people joining who may not know, we do wrestling gameplay and we do wrestling live streams like this on a weekly basis as much as I can. So thank you all again for joining in, and I will see you all for the next round. If I have time, I'll probably do something tomorrow with the AEW Universe mode. If not, I'll save that for Monday. Anyways, I'm out, guys. Have a great rest of your night and enjoy your Sunday.